Well, hi everybody. Welcome to today's training webinar. This is your host Tim Mai, and we have Joseph on the line with us as well, the ad ninja. So Joseph's gonna go through and teach all of us how to post Craigslist ads and how to post it multiple times without getting in trouble. And so, you take it over, buddy.
All right. Well, let me just go ahead and start off by signing in here and telling everybody this is my favorite method to get leads. And as of today, and just a couple of hours ago, I have my bird dog, Alvin, who's on here on the call, got us a lead, and we have agreed with the seller and agreed at a price, and all she has to do is sign now. So, and this is his first lead, so that's something that's really exciting. And he got this lead by doing Craigslist and doing it the exact way that I do it. So, just give me a second here to sign in. As you can see, my computer is super slow. Hang on. There we go. All right. So this is how I do my ads and how I teach my bird dogs how to do my ads. What you want to do first is go to new posting, hit the go, that'll open up. All right, good. This is really key. Everybody should be taking notes right now. Housing offered, housing wanted, services wanted, services offered, and you can get creative here. I mean, you can go to any others that you want, but these are the three main ones that you want to target, okay? Don't get too crazy. Don't get too many of these. You want to stay three, but, once in a while, post in others. But first, let's start out by going to housing offered. And you can go to first, real estate by owner. Click on that. And then you're going to post here. And here's the good stuff.
Hey, Joseph, have you been able to? Hey, Joseph, have you been able to track? Have you been able to track like which one of those categories gets you the most leads?
I've been trying to, and I've been trying to find a way to do that. The best way that I've found in the past is to just do a one whole week or one, let's just say 3 or 4 days. But 1 week is better to do of strictly that week doing real estate by owner and seeing how many leads you can get in, and then do by broker and what else. But it's very tough to find a system for me that I found in order to track it. I haven't been able to do something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, unless we can put up a system together so we can find out. But nothing that I've came across. So right here, you want to be thinking, okay, what is a distressed seller thinking? Okay, so in the posting title, a seller could be thinking, all right, I need to sell quick, and I don't want to use a realtor. Well, make it always short and sweet. Always short and sweet. So what you could put here is No realtor in bold. I buy all cash. And then I'll make it a little sexy, and I'll put the cash symbol, right? Boom, Houston and surrounding, and that's it, okay? Houston and surrounding. Because luckily you guys that are part of the team, we've had moved deals. We've had deals that got under contract and been in Wharton County and been on the outskirts of so-and-so, and we've been able to move those. Well, people can't move those at the wholesalers because they just don't have the list that we have. So that's why I put surrounding, okay? And what I'm going to do right now is open a different tab. And this is a little secret that I do to make my life easier. Shoot. There we go. I'm going to open up another tab and just copy and paste what I have already, and then change up the description a little bit. Okay, so I'll go into detail a little bit about that right now. All right. So there you go. I'll copy and paste all this because this is going to have my post all optimized. So you're going to see what I mean in a second. Is that everybody can't hear me or can't interact with everyone, but this is right here what I'm highlighting. This is the code. Okay, this is the code that's going to present a picture on your post. That when somebody sees this, they can say, oh, okay, let me click on it. And that's going to take them right to our website. 90% of people that are on Craigslist, and this differentiates you from everyone else, will not have this. It'll be some kind of bozo thing where you can tell that they're very amateur, and they'll just say, we buy a house with cash, call this number. Well, 9 times out of 10, those people are lazy. They want something quick. So they want to make life easy on them, so they'll click on our ad. So this is what I'll do. This is what I have here.
Hey, just so you guys know, I went ahead and unmuted you, so if you have any questions, you can, yeah, feel free to just ask as Joseph is going through here. So you don't have to wait to the end. Go ahead, and then if there's any noise on the line, then I'll mute you out accordingly. But for now, you can ask any questions you want.
And you'll see this ad come up, hopefully. Where's this thing? Nope, doesn't come up. Hang on. So on this, you won't be able to see my picture, but hang on, I'm going to try to fix it. So maybe that you can.
It's because you select to only view secure content. So if you select to you know how you got that error, go ahead and refresh it. Next time.
What do I do? You're saying right here?
Yeah, say no. You would.
Hit no.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so this is what you guys have, and then you can see in the description, I have 2 things. I have something describing what we offer. No hassle, we buy houses, offer your house 50% off, close, and in 3 days sell your house your Houston house quick. No realtors, all cash, 0 fees. Click above now. So I take something that you can take from these two things here is that it's a short and sweet message. I get straight to the point, and then I have a call of action. Tim has said, and AC has said, every mentor that I've had has said that you have to have a call of action in marketing. You got to lead people. It's just like sales. So I have click above now, and then below that, Houston houses, Katy houses, Humble houses, A-Leaf houses, any size, any condition. I usually have keywords. I don't know why this one doesn't, but I'll have keywords. And I guess, I don't know what happened here, but we have these keywords here. There should be more. But you guys get the point, and then this is what a seller does, and they'll see, and they click this, and this is my site.
So,
Can you see that?
yeah.
Okay, good deal.
So when you post multiple ads, do you change the description around?
Well, the one thing that's going to prevent you guys from posting a lot is this one thing, and it's this. Do not post in services offered. Do not post in there more than 3 times a day. That's one thing that will get you blocked if you post more than 4 times. The next thing is what Tim's saying, what you're saying, Tim, is you can change, yes, you have to change the title, and you have to change the description. What I'll do is I'll do this. I'll go to the top here, highlight this, control copy, and just put that right here, right in front. And that'll usually get me past that blocking. Okay? If that doesn't work, then what you want to do is just change up your description a little bit. Change up your title.
So like what I mean is, so for example, if you were posting 20 ads a day, now is that 20 different descriptions and 20 different titles?
No, not 20 different descriptions. Possibly 20 different titles. So I just do it anyways because it's more effective for me. I change them all. So you'll see right now I have cash investors needed. This is for our buyers. And then I'll go down here. We'll buy your house, blah, blah, blah. And then I change it again here. Cash offer in 7 minutes. But I usually do it anyway.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, if it comes to the point where you see a screen that says that you're blocked, you just have to go back and edit it. Is there a certain amount of times where it comes up blocked and they really block you out from posting anything?
Mm-hmm. Where are you posting? What section are you posting in?
I think it's the the third one that
The services wanted or services offered.
yeah, offer.
You just want to stay out of that more than 3 times a day. So just post 3 times in there and then be done with it.
So it's 3 times a day. Okay, all right. But all the other links or whatever
Yeah,
you can
all
post.
the other ones. All the other ones, like, let's go. Tim, you still there?
I'm here.
Okay. So let's go through three of the categories that I posted. So I'll go right here, housing offered. And then I'll go to real estate by owner. That's one. Okay. Then you go by housing wanted. And then you go to real estate wanted. Did I answer your question, Tim, or should I go more into that?
You asked my you answered my question. What about the reposting? Rather than posting a new ad, do you use the reposting at all just to keep it on top?
No. That is something that's strange. And guys, you can use also, this is going off on a tangent, but you can use a skilled trade services that works in real estate services. Use those two, but don't use them very often. To answer Tim's question, no, I never repost anymore. I never renew, because for some reason you won't get any effectiveness with that. Any effectiveness. I mean, I've tried it where I went like 3 weeks just renewing, and I didn't get one lead in those 3 weeks. Does anyone else have questions about this? Terrence, Thoy, how are you guys doing your ads?
Hello?
Yeah.
It's Toy. Yeah, I just renew them because I always get blocked. I don't know.
Why
I
you're
always
not
get,
getting,
yeah,
Go ahead.
I keep getting where they ask to confirm your phone number. So maybe because I'm using, I don't know.
Have you confirmed your phone number before?
I have done it because it's like if you don't, I can't get past it.
Right.
Yeah,
You have to put in
exactly.
a code. You have to put in your phone number, and you can only use a number for, you know, for a period of time. So my only option was to renew. But now
What you want to do, Thoy,
Mhm.
is what I would do in that situation was just copy and highlight everything, highlight and copy,
Mhm.
and then just repost yourself.
Okay.
Because that way you'll get hits. You'll start getting hits, and I don't know what it is. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know why renewing doesn't work. I have no idea, but I know it doesn't work.
Yeah. I'm told that when you renew, it doesn't go up to the top.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it does, but I don't know that for sure. I know that it doesn't work for anyone. And anyone that does renew, they don't ever get any leads.
Oh, okay.
And this right here, I refuse to spend any money because I didn't have any, first of all. But I didn't have any money, so I just really got good at Craigslist, and I started thinking more about the customer. You know, I started putting up, you know, little things. I started reading more books on marketing. I just got really good at it. And this is what I did, and it works. You know, just repost, just copy and highlight, highlight, and then paste, and you're good to go. And just do 20 of those a day, you know, 10 of those a day, and see what happens. Well, and I guarantee you, if you do it for 7 days straight, you're going to see results.
Okay. So do you delete the one you post yesterday every day? You delete them, the one you have?
No.
No?
You can, but I just leave it there because that's additional work I don't want to do.
Okay.
And I'm calling Bonnie. I called her yesterday, and on that firehouse lead of yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but she didn't pick up, so I'm going to call her again today.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Is there any other? So, like currently, how many ads are you guys posting a day now?
Me?
Yeah, between you and Alvin.
Alvin has been posting them up. Hang on a second. I'm going to assign them to Alvin's. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I just posted some up a little bit before 12 today, I think. So,
Okay. Yeah.
and but it started. I think I posted like 3 or 4 today, and after that it started blocking me, so I couldn't finish it.
Okay. Whoever that is, can y'all keep that down or mute yourself?
It came from Alvin, so I mute him out for now.
So this is what Mr. Alvin has right here. And you can see what we've got here. Sell your Houston house real quick. Boom. There you go. You have this one.
So you actually use different images too.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
And everyone that's wanting to do Craigslist and it's committing to 10 or 15 ads a day or whatever, yeah, we can deal with Tim or whoever, but we can get you those codes so you can get up there.
Yeah. Okay.
And Thoy, I know you're really a go-getter, so I mean, I guess what you could do would be a good idea is get with your team leader, or I can do it with you, and I can get you new pictures, or you can use ours, so whatever you want to do. Or that's
Okay.
for everyone. That's for everyone, but yeah. I know Thoy would really like to do something like that.
Yeah, I have clickable ad myself, but I'm not really good at it, so my pictures are not that pretty.
That's okay. I mean, they don't really have to.
Uh-oh.
As long as you have something like this, where it's an ad just like that, and you're good to go. We're supposed to be putting descriptions and keywords here, and I'll get with Alvin on that, but you get the point.
Right.
Unless anyone else has any other questions about this.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, each day just post your ad, change your title, change your description around, change the image around, and rotate between the three categories, and just keep on at it.
You just want to stay, just to avoid any confusion. For a lot of people, I would just stay in real estate wanted and real estate by owner.
Okay.
Does anyone have any questions? No, Terrence, you've been a little quiet. What do you think? Guess Terrence not there.
Okay, Tan said his is muted, so let me see. Tans, can
What
you
about
say
you?
something?
Mercedes?
All right, let me see.
He's probably on a computer that doesn't have
Okay.
a mic.
Yeah, Tans, for some reason your audio is not working for me. Hold on. Let me try this. Tans, can you say something?
Yeah, you had me blocked. I've been sending you these text messages trying to get you to open me up.
Alright. Sorry about that. For some reason, like it doesn't show that you're muted, but you're muted. So anyways, go ahead and ask your questions.
Okay, my question was, does this cost anything per ad, or is it free? And how do they?
It's completely free.
Okay.
This is how I made 3 deals in 3 months happen. Just getting after it and going every single day like clockwork, and just doing it every single day, at least 10. And it was that. It was my refusal to believe that I couldn't do this. I said to myself, I can do this every single day. There's just no reason why I can't do this. No reason. So I was doing this every single day. On Saturdays, Sundays are the best days. So don't get complacent. I would, if I were you guys, would place these on Saturday and Sunday, or get somebody to do it. It's really easy.
How do we get some of the pictures you're using?
Just send us a reminder email. Send me a reminder email, Terrence, and I'll send you that all over.
Okay.
Yeah, probably just send it out to the group, Joseph.
Send it out to the group.
Yeah.
What we'll have to do is we'll have to get with AC to give them websites,
Right.
and then have that coded out. Because if you do it to my website, just give me leads and give me money. I don't mind that. So you guys can do that. But yeah, this is the easiest way to get leads. It's the easiest way. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than this. I mean, and it's fun. I mean, have fun with it. Have fun when you're working on this kind of stuff. I have some goofy ads that I place. I said something goofy one time on the title, like cream cheese is loved by monkeys, and I buy houses. It's just crazy stuff. Have fun with it. And that's what I did. Tim, what do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, play around with the different title. The goal of the title is to get their attention. Because if you don't get their attention, they're not going to open your ad. So, so play around with different things to get their attention.
I think Tim gave me some of the best advice one time for my Bandit Signs. I'm not going to say exactly what he said, but it definitely grabbed somebody's attention. So, I mean, he's right. But you can see right here that I have past, or payments, past, preposterous. It's kind of got a little jingle to it. And you can see what it is. So I'm gonna go through these real quickly, so you guys can kind of get an idea. If you want to ask me any questions, you're more than welcome to do that. Okay, cash offer in 7 minutes. This is actually Preston Ely's ad that he used to place, and he's a guru, and you guys might have heard of him. Here's a picture that I placed. Okay. Cash offer in 7 minutes, close in 3 days, close deal inside. Okay, this is one of our deals, one of my funnest deals that I've ever did because it was out in the boondocks, and we didn't think we could move it, but we did. Okay, and I put right here, all these other guys are jokes, just playing around with it. We buy cash and close quick, Houston houses quick, no realtors, blah, 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 you get it. And then here's the keywords. You guys can get these keywords and use them to your advantage. All right. What do you think else? What do you think, Tim, I should cover? Anything else?
Does this give you guys a pretty clear idea already on what you need to do and how the ads are worded and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys want me to walk through another ad, I'm more than happy to do that. I can do that right now.
Okay.
Okay. So here's one right here. I'm just going to open up this. And this is not me starting. This is just getting everything prepared. Okay.
Do we need to put in all that HTTP code stuff?
Yeah, and that's what you're going to get. We're going to email that over to you guys. Okay, here we go again. All right, so we're going to go here. I like housing offered best because think about what the seller's thinking. Oh, man, I need to sell my house. Let me just check out Craigslist real quick. Well, what they're going to do is they're going to go to the housing department on the front page, show you what that looks like. Okay? Everybody see that? What I'm highlighting or going around?
Uh-huh.
Housing. Okay. You got apps, housing, room share, blah, 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 blah. Okay? So housing wanted, housing swap, real estate for sale. People are going to, if they're looking to sell their property, get rid of it, I got to move in a month, I got to get my bills paid, they're going to click on this. That's the first thing they're going to see and first thing they want to click on. Okay? So boom. Real estate for sale, buy owner, buy broker, or both. Okay? They'll go here and kind of see, oh, well, they're selling their house for so-and-so. Maybe that looks like my house. Let me just kind of get an idea. Oh, wait, here I see a no realtor. I buy all cash. Let me see what these guys are talking about. Looks professional. This one doesn't. But, you know, this is what they see. They'll click on this, and it takes it straight to my website. Does everybody understand? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Have you have you posted ads on Backpage or on eBay Classified? They're not as popular.
I've tried it. Yeah. Go ahead.
They're not as popular here in Houston, but they do have some traffic on them.
Yeah. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but I think it's more popular for buyers on Backpage. I know I've tried Backpage, and me and ACU tried Backpage, and we haven't gotten as good results. But really, and I've tested it out where I've only placed, you know, Backpage ads for like a couple of weeks or 3 weeks or whatever it was, and I didn't get any results. And, you know, we both tried that, and that's the rumor. that Backpage doesn't work as well. But you guys are more than welcome to try it. I mean, I haven't done it in a long time, so there's really no way that I could say it works or it doesn't work now.
Right.
So let's go back to my posting. Okay, we'll start from the beginning. Okay, well, we're going to go to your account. And if anyone wants to do this together, meaning I'm going to do it and you guys can just walk through it with me, meaning do it on your own screen and I'm doing it on my screen. Anything like that. If you want me to slow down, just let me know. So you have your site up, you have your account up. You're going to go to New Posting on the top left-hand corner of your screen. You're going to say Your Postings, New Posting. Click on that, and you can post in, of course, any city. You want to post in Houston, and then you want to go to start with housing offered. Then we're going to go to real estate by owner. Okay, somebody give me a title that they would use. Just off the top of your head, what could you think of? Terrence, Thoy, anyone?
Dump the realtor.
Dump the realtor?
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, I'm going to steal that. Dump the realtor. Okay. Now also, here's another little secret of mine and a lot of marketers. Use arrows. Stand out. Don't look like everyone else. Okay? Of course, you want to make it the same. Okay. In Houston, let's make it a little, make it pop and surround. Does everyone see that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Terrence, you got that?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Here's also what's kind of important but not really important. Never show your email address. Right here, you never want to show that. You want to hide, and that's the most important thing with this. Not just because if you put right here, you make it anonymous, then these spammers are going to spam you and say, hey, whatever, they send you crap. And then if you do show, you're even going to get more flooded with spammers. So always hit hide. Okay? Make sense?
Yes.
Alrighty. Okay. So you're going to hit paste because I copied and pasted. You're going to have the codes. And boom. So that's what you're going to have right there. And what would some of you guys put for your description? What would you guys want to put? What would make sense to y'all? What would grab y'all's attention if you were a seller? How about Thoy? How about T? I
have, let me see the some I have. I actually don't have any. I don't have any.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Just, what could you put? What do you think?
I said sell your house in 7 days.
Okay, sell your house in 7 days. Tim, what would you say? What would catch your attention?
Yeah.
I'm the worst marketer. I know nothing.
I'm not Tim, but how about we buy as is?
Yeah,
there you go. That's really important. So we buy as is. And let's throw in there no showings. Don't waste your time. Let's have some fun here. Okay.
Yeah.
Summertime. So I mean, I'm getting a little wacky here, but you know what my message is.
Yeah,
Get
you
straight
can.
to the point.
Yeah, you can add it. You can add in things like uh, fast closing. Um,
Fast closing.
yeah, fast closing. We pay all closing costs.
How do you feel about capping all your words? What do you feel about that? Should it be?
No, you don't want to cap all your words. I mean, just like what you're doing now. Some cap, some not. I think it's good.
Fast closing, and cash. Okay. So this is a perfect example here, like I had earlier. Houston houses, Katy houses, humble houses. People are going to type that into the search field, and that could come up in my ad, could be one of the first things they see. And this is what I have. This is what it's been taught to me from AC specifically. AC taught me, you have to have these keywords. It's really important. And he spent $20,000 at a marketing seminar. So I mean, it's worth it. Use it. Anything else, Tim, you think? You want to add?
That's good enough.
Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. Good title. Yeah, it's just good. Dump the realtor, Houston and surrounding. Okay.
If you don't have a web page set up yet, then do you have to show your email address? Because Craigslist really don't like it when you put it in.
I can actually get on the phone, or I don't know how we want to do this, Tim, but they're going to need sites if they're going to go on Craigslist to post a lot. We already have, and it takes 10 seconds. We can produce it on FreedomSoft, but yeah, we can go. There's a couple of sites we aren't using right now that they can use.
Yeah, I'll let me when we get off, I'll talk to AC about it to see how we're going to handle that.
And Alvin, you already have a site that I need to give you, but it doesn't really make a difference. But we'll get together on that.
All right.
Yeah, so that's really good. I think that stands out, Terrence, the best, because a lot of people they realize that they don't want to fix it up. They don't want to. They know that if they're going to put it on the market with the realtor, it has to be all nice. And a lot of people got their house all in shambles. So putting "we buy as is" good. So
I like that.
you have any questions, Terrence, Zoe, Alvin?
No, I'm good. This is great.
Okay, cool.
I'll get over here.
Over here, okay. Terrence?
It looks good.
All right. So, yeah. And, I mean, here we go. Here's
Although I think
Got it? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. And you also, this is another ad that I have. Look at this. If that doesn't get your attention, I don't know what does. Look at this guy. Okay, click here.
It looks scary.
And this is another secret that I use here. I mean, click above now, get called a day or tomorrow, and cash in your hand next week. See latest quick close deal below. So this is one of my first deals that I actually got off of Craigslist. the lady came in off the site, went to my site, plugged in all the info. I called her, negotiated a couple of weeks, and then we finally got it contracted. And then I'm thinking about the seller. Like, what does a seller think when she sees 20 of these ads? Like, who's real and who's not? Who can I actually trust to sell my house? So if they see something like this, somebody that's actually closing deals, this gives them more added comfort. Oh, here's the house. Oh, that's what it looks like. Okay. Well, you know, it doesn't hurt. I don't need to get on the phone and talk to them. All I have to do is click above, it says.
Is that a tree growing out of the gutter?
Probably. We buy as is. Yeah. So, I mean, that's what it is. We'll go to the site once again, and boom. They can put their information here and then get started. Okay. There's also an About Us section. And this is a template. Everything's already there for them. And look, initial consultation, blah, blah, blah. Sign a 2-page purchase contract. We make it easy. Done. Contact us. And this will go straight to, you know, AC or whoever, you know. I don't have my number on there, but I can change that. And 9 out of 10 times people don't call, so they like to do it this way. Okay. And also, I think this is a good time to do this, Tim. Let me go here to real estate services at the bottom to kind of show you what other people's ads look like. And then I don't know what else we can do. But, okay, here you go. Okay. You see people are taking our ideas. So he's even got a graphic here. You know, and this is one of the better ones. Okay. See if we can find something that's a little novice. Okay.
Yeah, studying other people's ads to give you ideas and stuff is also very good.
Yeah. So, look, this is better marketing. This is pretty decent, but not as good as the last two that you saw. Hey, need to sell fast, going through blah, blah, blah. Help with any circumstance. We can make an offer in about 48 hours. What are you waiting for? Call us today. You know, the first mistake here that I see is it's all caps. You know, there's no pictures. That's not the best marketing. And this is at the bottom, lending hand homes. You know, they got some licensing, they're licensed realtors. You know. So let's go to the next one. This might be our ad. Can't see the picture for some reason. Yeah. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Does anyone else have a question? We're going to still go through this, but do you guys see the difference? Do you have any questions, any concerns?
Nope.
Hello, friend. Okay. This guy, actually, I've seen him post a lot of Bandit Signs around, because I remember the vanity number. So 560 deal, you know. But the main thing you guys should look at is, I don't know who that is, but mute
That's
yourself,
me.
please, if they keep, okay, good deal. All right, so Do you see there's no, keywords here? There's no keywords. That could be a problem. Let's see what happens when we type in "we buy houses." Nobody. Oh, I misspelled houses. That's right. Still no. Okay. So look, this guy comes up. This guy comes up. So you're home fast at no cost. And if we were in, let's say, real estate by owner, my ad would probably come up. Okay. I buy Houston houses fast, closing. So this is somebody like us. I bet you this is our ad. Yeah, exactly. This is Lewis's ad. Okay. And you see all of the keywords that he has here. This is ridiculous. This is awesome.
That's a lot of keywords. That's good.
That's a lot of keywords.
Who's got time to read an ad?
No, it's not. People don't read it. You put in the keywords for people. When people search it, your ads comes up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So Alvin, you see that?
Yep.
That's cool. That's what we'll be using from now on. We might not use all of those, but I don't know. We might as well. So you can see that, and that works. Look at this. Really, really fat guy buys houses. That's awesome. Call fat guy now. Fat guy needs a picture, so you don't have anything here. So, you can tell real quickly, somebody that's credible and somebody that's not. Somebody that's more professional. Cash in 3 days, Houston. Uh-oh, who's that? Okay. So look, it looks better, right? Only looks a little better. Sell your home fast, Spring, Texas.
Yeah, and so like having an ad in each city were also good. So that way, the seller, when they're if they have a home in Spring, there's more chance that they will look at ads that say Spring. If they have a home in Sugarland, they'll more likely to look at the ad that says Sugarland. So different ads in different cities is also good.
There you go. So what else we got here? All right. So we can go to real estate for sale and type in "we buy houses" and see what happens. And then you see your ad title there, Terrence? You see how you're at the top?
Yep.
We just posted that, so you're going to be right there. No crédito, compre casa. There you go, Spanish. All right. Well, see what happens here. Cash in days. Dump the realtor. Sell your Houston area house now. So, and look at this. This is creative. We buy houses or take over payments with these little block things. That stands out. This is boring to me. I see this all the time. And I'm not looking at that. I'm not looking at that. Something like this stands out. Oh, I've seen these guys, Bandit Signs, everywhere. Okay. Let's see what they're talking about here. See what the site looks like. So it's not even It doesn't even direct you to a site like ours. It just gives you a number. It's not optimized at all. It's not making your life easier. So what do you guys think after seeing some of these ads from other people? T, Terrence, anyone?
Did you guys find this training to be helpful?
Yes.
Yes, very much.
Good.
Very, very.
Yeah.
Any other questions you guys have before we end it?
I had no clue how to even get started doing a Craigslist ad.
Okay.
Okay, Terrence, do this. It'll be really simple.
Here, go ahead.
Just go. Do you have anything in your house for sale? Like anything that you can sell, like a chair, a fish tank, even something, a pen. Do you have anything that you just want to post an ad to sell for fun?
Not according to me. My son says I ought to sell the whole thing. So.
Yeah, that's a typical.
Well, what we can do is we can set you up an account right now.
No, hold on. So, because I want him to just practice. Like,
Okay.
even if you don't want to sell it, just pick something in your house, post an ad, and then once you're done posting the ad, if you change your mind about selling it, you can just delete the ad.
Okay.
So go pick something, your laptop, your computer, a book, a mouse trap. I don't care what it is. Post something up for sale. Once you do that, you learn how to post an ad on Craigslist. It's extremely simple.
To set up an account, I go to new posting, and since I don't have a login ID, it'll ask me to create one.
Okay, and create one.
Okay. That's what I was asking. You know, when I go to a new one, it'll ask me to log in, and then one of the options will be create a login.
Right.
Yeah, what you're going to do, you see this site right now? You see where I'm at?
Yeah.
So you're going to go sign up for an account.
Okay. Yeah. So it's all on that same web page, and I've already got that written down.
Okay.
It's .org.
And then, there you go.
Okay.
Boom. Oh. So I guess that, what do you think, Tim?
Yeah, I can do that offline, so stuff ain't out there.
Yeah, so that's how you can get started. I mean, simple, and it's really effective. I like this. I like Craigslist for a lead source generation. I mean, it's good stuff. You know, stick with it, and you'll get a lot of leads quick. 7 days straight. See what happens.
Okay.
You know, just Terrence, you can do this on your free time right before you, be a good idea right before you drive. You know, go driving for dollars. You could, get on a computer, blast out 5 of these, and you can come back home with the lead. So that'd be cool.
Yeah.
And, yeah, Tim, you said you're going to get with AC?
Yeah, I'll get with AC about the website thing.
Yeah. And, yeah, I mean, this is
Yeah,
really,
and for now, for now, Terry, just post an ad with just your phone number for now, so they'll call you instead of your website.
Yeah, I can use the Gmail phone number thing we set up.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So you want to go ahead and end this,
Yep.
Tim?
Let's go ahead and end this. All right. Well, thank you y'all for coming on to this awesome training webinar, and we'll talk to you later.
Thank
All
you.
right, thanks, guys.
Thank you, Joe. Candy time.
Yeah. Thank you,
Joe.
Joseph.
And real quick, Joe, and I know Ken is not on here, but I finally got that, remember the milk set up, and it says it's pending on you guys. So it wasn't set up
Okay.
on, so it's waiting on you to acknowledge it, I guess. But anyway.
Yeah, I saw
It's
that
in-
email.
Okay.
Good deal. All right, thanks, guys, for showing up. We appreciate it. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me, and I will get right back to you.
Okay,
Right.
we thank you for doing it.
Thank you.
Jim.
Appreciate it.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.